You can't escape the AI hype, right? It's everywhere. But what if I told you that behind all the noise, in one of the most complex industries on Earth, a quiet AI revolution is already a done deal? What's happening in pharma isn't hype. It's a proven, multi-billion-dollar reality that is fundamentally changing how we get medicine.
Okay, let's just start with a number that'll grab your attention. $20 billion. That's the estimated value AI is generating every single year for just 9 of the top pharma companies. And that's not some far-off prediction. That's today, right now.
And if you think that number is wild, get this. The average return on that investment is over 3,500%. These aren't just some clever science experiments. They're some of the most profitable business tools on the entire planet, delivering absolutely massive returns. And don't think for a second this is some long-term 10-year plan. The average time it takes to get their money back on these huge AI investments, less than 6 months. For some companies, we're talking under 30 days. The speed is it's mind-blowing. So you're probably asking, how is any of this even possible? Well, the key is to stop thinking about AI as this one single magical thing. Instead, you've got to think of it as a whole new digital workforce. So let's break down the 3 main jobs this new workforce is already doing across the industry. All right, first up on our digital workforce roster, we've got the expert writer. Just picture it, a specialist that never sleeps, is always 100% compliant, and can read and write some of the most complicated documents imaginable without even needing a coffee break. And this is not just about writing faster. We're talking about drafting these incredibly dense reports for the FDA, creating complex clinical trial protocols, even churning out thousands of personalized, perfectly compliant marketing emails. But here's the real kicker. Every single claim, every single data point is automatically linked back to its original source. It's perfect auditability at a scale that was just impossible for humans to do before. Okay, next up is the predictive analyst. Think of this one as the data-driven fortune teller. It digs through absolute mountains of data to spot patterns nobody else can see, predict what's coming next, and help guide billion-dollar decisions with frankly scary accuracy. And this isn't just theory. Look at what's actually happening. At Sanofi, it's predicting supply chain problems to make sure medicines don't run out. Over at Novartis, it's telling over 2,000 sales reps exactly who to talk to next. And at GSK, it's boosting sales effectiveness by a huge margin. It's basically a crystal ball, but it's powered by real data. And that brings us to the third and maybe the most advanced role, the workflow orchestrator. Now, this AI is different. It's not just doing one thing. It's like a master project manager, coordinating entire complex processes that used to take huge teams of people. So, for example, at Amgen, an AI agent named Eva actually places thousands of calls to insurance companies, navigating those awful automated phone trees we all hate, and it cuts the time for patients to get their medicine from 5 days to just 48 hours. Or look at Moderna, where an AI is basically running an AI factory, helping them build over 750 custom AI tools in just a couple of months. It's the AI that connects all the other dots. Okay, so these roles might still sound a little bit like science fiction, but the results, they are absolutely real and they're happening as we speak. So to really get a feel for this, let's zoom in on a crazy powerful example of that first job we talked about, the expert writer. All right, just take this in for a second. This is Novo Nordisk's process for writing clinical study reports for the FDA. On the left, the old way, 12 weeks, 50 people. On the right, the new AI way, a draft in 10 minutes, reviewed by just 4 people. I mean, come on. That isn't an incremental improvement. That's a whole new ballgame. So how on earth is that speed even possible? Well, it's this brilliant, but actually pretty simple 5-step workflow. First, the AI just vacuums up all the trial data and old reports. Then it uses a big model, in this case Claude 3.5, to write the full report from an FDA-approved template. Now, this part is critical. Every single number is automatically linked back to its source for easy verification. A small human team just gives it a final once-over, and boom, it's submitted. And the most important part? The FDA is totally on board. They're accepting these AI-generated reports. Okay, let's pull back for a second. These individual tools are amazing, for sure, but they're all part of a much bigger story. What we're really witnessing is the entire pharmaceutical industry building a brand new operating system for itself. And at the center of it all is one key technology and one really big strategic decision. So, the tech that makes all of this safe is something called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or just RAG for short. The best way to think about it is like giving an AI an open book test. It can answer any question you throw at it, but, and this is the important part, it can only use the pre-approved, fact-checked textbooks you've already given it. This is how you stop the AI from just making stuff up or hallucinating, which, as you can imagine, is a pretty big deal in medicine.
In this new world forces every company to make a huge choice. What do we build ourselves and what do we just buy off the shelf? And a pretty clear pattern is emerging. Companies build and fiercely protect their own data. That's their secret sauce. But they almost never build the giant foundation models like GPT-4 themselves. They buy access. And more, they're buying the ready-to-go business apps that run on top of it all. And this quote just nails it perfectly. You're seeing this whole new layer of specialized companies pop up. They're not trying to compete with Amazon or OpenAI. Nope. Their whole job is to take that powerful generic tech and add all the specific pharma know-how, the safety features, the compliance rules. Basically, they're the ones making it actually work for medicine.
So what's the big takeaway here? Why does any of this matter beyond boardrooms and stock prices? Well, let's connect all this tech back to the thing that actually counts, accelerating science and improving all of our health.
This chart says it all, really. A typical vaccine can take a decade to develop. A whole decade. But as Pfizer showed the world, by embedding AI and machine learning deep into their process, they helped deliver the COVID-19 vaccine in just 11 months. That is the real-world impact we're talking about. So when you see a 99% reduction in the time it takes to write a report, don't just think about the money being saved. Think about what that freed up time can be used for now. This isn't just about making pharma companies more efficient. It's about accelerating the fundamental pace of scientific discovery. And in medicine, saving time literally saves lives. Which brings us to our final thought. We've seen the proof. This isn't a theoretical future. It's a validated, working reality right now. So the real question we're left with is this. If this new operating system helped deliver a vaccine in 11 months instead of 10 years, what other medical miracles are now just around the corner?